Paige Bueckers and JuJu Watkins showcased their star power in a thrilling sports-filled Saturday showdown. Two of the nation's top women's basketball teams will face off on Saturday in a highly anticipated matchup that could be a contender for Game of the Year. Number 4 UConn and number 7 USC will meet in a primetime showdown, headlined by superstars Paige Bueckers and JuJu Watkins. With both teams boasting impressive offensive firepower, this game has the potential to be an all-time classic. However, this thrilling game is taking place amid a packed sports calendar, competing directly with the college football playoff matchup between number 8 Ohio State and number 9 Tennessee. It's a familiar dilemma for women's sports, as major men's sports often dominate the same airtime, drawing larger audiences despite women's sports growing in popularity. Watkins attributes much of the growth in women's sports to the increased media exposure. "We were in primetime slots, and people got to see the talent," she said, pointing to the visibility of players like Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Bueckers echoed this sentiment, noting that while women's sports have always been great, the coverage and attention have now caught up to the level of play. The continued rise of stars like Watkins and Bueckers is helping drive this growth. With college basketball superstars making headlines, the sport is gaining more viewers. However, major events like the CFP still challenge women's sports in terms of audience share. Watkins and Bueckers, both leading their respective teams to strong starts, will show how far women's basketball has come. Watkins is currently averaging 24.7 points per game, while Bueckers is contributing 20.6 points on an efficient 58.4% shooting. Their matchup will showcase not only the talent of today but also the stars of tomorrow, with Bueckers likely to be a future WNBA number 1 draft pick and Watkins in her sophomore season. Despite the competition from other major events, both players are confident that the talent in women's basketball will continue to attract viewers. As Bueckers put it, "The data backs it up," and as Watkins added, "The talent's definitely there and will continue to be there." With the right exposure, women's sports will continue to make a lasting impact.